Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
You should not have to wake up in the morning walking on eggshells worrying about when that person is going to start some garbage with you. And you know who I'm talking about when I say that person. It don't vary across the board of the people that you know too much. It's usually the same person or the same people that's going to come to you with some bad energy talking about why you do that, or when you said that, did you mean this or did you mean that, or get a text message or get a email or phone call or some hearsay about somebody said that you did something that you didn't. And you're giving these people too much credit. You're validating their point by even responding to it because these people are just bored. That's all it is. They're bored. They sit around and say, who's my target today? But they don't have to figure out who's their target because it's usually the same target. You.
Grand rising, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and the entire spectrum in between. It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome, the melanin proficient, the king himself, Kire.
Hello, everyone. Somebody is awful chipper.
Yes, it is my mushroom coffee.
Is that what it is?
Yes, and I'm not saying what the brand is because they have to send me a check.
Okay. I just saw somebody advertise it on TikTok.
It's probably the same one. Yeah, that's where I decided to go and test it out. It was on TikTok because of TikTok.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw advertisement. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's probably that. Does it start with an R?
I forgot the name of it.
Okay. I'll send it to you. It's actually really good. It's really, really
I'm not
good.
a coffee drinker. Does it taste like coffee?
Yes, actually it
Okay.
does. It does. But it came with I got the creamer for it. It has like a mushroom creamer, and it tastes like coconut. It's really, really good.
Okay.
But yes, but if you're not a coffee drinker, it's probably not worth it. Not worth it. Grand rising, everybody who's in the building. Let's see who's here.
Who's here?
Sister Michelle is in the house. How you doing, Queen? Thank you for joining, sis.
Hey,
Keith Reynolds is in the building. Grand rising to you, handsome. Yes. Hey, Mama Corbin. Mama Corbin's in the house. All hail the Queen. Yes, that's right. Grand rising to you, Queen. All right, Michaela's. Hey, little sis, how you doing, boo?
Michaela.
Yes. Gather around. Cupcake is in the building. The best mod up in these YouTube streets.
Yes.
That's right. Let's go ahead and welcome everybody. Best mod up in these YouTube streets. Hold on one second. Which picture am I going to use today? Let's use this one because I like this hat thing that she got going on here. She is cute, Annie. That's my big sis right there. Look at her. Looking gorgeous. Face beat for the gods. Okay. Hair is done. Okay. Skin is glistening. Hat is right. Glasses is glassing.
All right.
Anywho. So I get excited about my peoples. My peoples. Who else is in the building? All right, what's going on, Wade? How you doing, King? Dana.
Hey,
Dana Dane. Congrats. Wait, is that Dana Dane or is that another Dana?
Yes.
Is that Dana Dane?
Good afternoon.
What's going on, Dana?
No, that's not Dana.
I don't think that's Dana Dane. Yeah, that's another Dana. Well, welcome, new Dana. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Grand Rising, Ray Bishop. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you, King. Sure. Kevin Moore is in the building. How are you, King? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Raymond Torres, so deaf in the house.
Welcome.
Yes. It probably tastes like hot mushroom juice.
Right.
I promise you it doesn't. Grand Rising, Kwame, and Kire. Where is Ollie and Bentley? Bentley is
Oh no, we haven't seen Ollie in months.
Ollie is over there in the corner. Okay.
Did Bentley eat Ollie? Okay.
No, Bentley. I have kept Bentley away from Ollie. Bentley is here. Okay, here's his pictures. All right. Praise God. Hi. How you doing, girl? All right. Praise God. Woo. But Bentley, Ollie is in the corner because he said there's too much going on, and he said he didn't want to. He can't deal with stress. He's a peaceful little otter. He doesn't like stress. So he said, I can't do this. He said he'll go only on Kwame Speaks. He doesn't Pyro Power Hour right now. That's what he said. Anywho, Marcus, Terry, how you doing, King? Thank you for joining. Hello and good morning. Hello. Good morning. Stop scrolling through his pic so fast. You know what? I can't. Right, Dana. He said, I feel it. Right. He don't want no trouble. He don't want no drama. Don't rush to Billy. See, Dr. Ho coming in with all this aggression. Just because you having a bad day, don't mean I have to have a bad day. But that's fine. I'll go back for you guys. There's his ass right there. There's his ass right there. And there's his ass again. Y'all happy? All right, praise God. We want to thank God for Bentley, okay? All right. Yes. Data said stress-free environment. Indeed. And speaking of stress-free environment, just so you guys know, we do have a bully-free zone. We want to make sure that you guys know if you come in, make sure that all of your opinions are your own and you are safe to express them up in these here YouTube streets, okay? At least here. I can't speak for anywhere else, but right here with Pyro Power Hour and Pyro Media Network, you are welcome to express your feelings. And if you feel so inclined, please go ahead and bless us with a cash app, Kwame C86, or you can go ahead and send it to Kire at Candid Kire, and that's Candid with a K. Praise God. All right, y'all. Oh, hold on 1 second. Cupcake has an announcement here. Deacon, Doctor, Professor, Apostle, Bishop, Pastor, Reverend, Prophet, Overseer, Elder, Evangelist, Supervisor, Principal, Administrator, Mr. HBCU, Atlanta Chapter, President of the Folding Chair Coalition, Holt. How you doing, Dr. Holt? My God. Not President of the Folding Chair Coalition. Whew. That's a lot. That's right. Yeah. Y'all say hi to Bentley. All right. We're going to move on. All right. Okay. Praise God. Let's go ahead and get into... Do we have any Black Excellence today? No. You guys are Black Excellence today. How about that? Let's do that. You guys are Black Excellence on today. Let's go ahead and get into what's going on and what's happening today. Today is National... I think you guys will like this one. Today is National Rum Day. That's right, National Rum Day. August 16th is National Rum Day. National Rum Day today, and today and our friends at Gosling's Rum want to take the opportunity to celebrate one of our favorite libations and share some interesting facts about the history and culture surrounding this historic spirit. Rum has been a staple of the economy of the Americas from nearly its founding and remains one of the most versatile liquors available today. Traditionally found in light or dark varieties, rum has found its way into the many alluring and inventive cocktails, punches, and mixed drinks, most notably the Gosling's Dark and Stormy. So, today is National Rum Day. It is also Hump Day. So, after you get off of work and after you are not operating heavy machinery to include vehicles, go ahead and enjoy your rum. Now, there's no rum in this, but I will probably partake later on today. We will see, depending on how the day is. Yes, Rum Day, honey. Rum Day. You said, please add Supreme Emperor. Y'all hilarious. I love rum. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, Pashonda, how you doing, Queen? Rum it up. Yes, rum it up, y'all. Rum it up. Rum it up. Okay, we got some birthdays of the day today. Okay, and I added a little extra song because I want to make sure we are in the right season, and we are in Leo season still. So shout out to all of the Leos. The other day, some Leos got a little offended because, we have some thoughts about Leos, but it's okay. It's okay. We love Leos. We love all of the Leos. We love all of the Leos. Let's get into our first Leo for today. Happy birthday goes to the one, the only, the Queen, Angela Bassett. Angela Evelyn Bassett is an American actress and activist known for her biographical film roles, most notably her performance as Tina Turner in the biopic What's Love Got to Do with It in 1993. For which she was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Actress and won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress, Motion Picture Comedy or Musical. Bassett has additionally portrayed real-life figures Betty Shabazz in both Malcolm X, 1992, and Panther in 1995. Katherine Jackson in The Jacksons, An American Dream in 1992. Violetta Wallace in Notorious in 2009, and Coretta Scott King in Betty and Coretta in 2013. Her other notable films include Reva Stiles in Boys in the Hood in 1991, Bernie Harris in Waiting to Exhale in 1995, Rachel Constantine in Contact in 1992, Lynn Jacobs in Olympus Has Fallen in 2013, and London Has Fallen in 2016, and most recently as Queen Ramonda in Black Panther in 2018 and Avengers Endgame in 2019. Shout out to Angela Bassett for all that she has done.
Trivia. What was her very first role?
What's Love Got to Do with It?
No.
What was it?
No, her very first role when we saw her.
Malcolm X?
No. The Cosby Show.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
She's a patient of Cliff.
Oh, wow. Okay, you better know your history. All right now, but I did not know that. Oh.
That was her very first screen role, period.
Well, shout out to you, Queen. You are in the history. All right. We got some other honorable mentions on today. Happy birthday to you, Queen. We appreciate all that you do. Uh-oh, yes. Not Ray talk about Leos. Oh, my God. Y'all are hilarious. Okay, let's go ahead and get some honorable mentionables. The ASMR the Q is a popular and successful YouTuber. She is known for specializing in autonomous meridian sensory response, which is also known as ASMR, triggering content. She began her YouTube channel on October 31st, 2015, and since has amassed more than 700,000 subscribers. I believe it's more now, but who's counting? She has 2 daughters and a son who has been featured on her channel. Happy birthday to you, Queen! And if you don't remember, it's the girl that has a pickle and she chews. And hey, Auntie Deb, how you doing, Queen? Yes.
Hey, Auntie Deb. Now I know who she is. She the one. If she chewing the pickle and just
right, yes, and then we type it on the
right.
What do you call it? On the
computer.
Yeah, just very unbothered. Also, we want to give an honorable mention to Reginald Vell Johnson. Reginald Vell Johnson is an American actor. He is best known for playing policeman characters such as Carl Winslow on the sitcom Family Matters, which ran from 1989 to 1998, and LAPD Sergeant Al Powell in the films Die Hard and Die Hard 2. He played air traffic controller Bob Abbott in the 2012 film Air Collusion. Happy birthday to you, Reginald Vell Johnson. He was Family Matters is one of my favorite sitcoms back in the day. It was, shut up. That was very attacking.
No, I'm not attacking anything.
Why are you laughing?
I mean, okay. And listen, I've had this debate on TikTok with the young lady who said The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was the greatest sitcom of all time.
I would not say that.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't say that.
But Family Matters, I wouldn't either.
Well, I said it was one of my favorites.
One up. Well, you said one up.
I did.
Now, I will say I got into it more after it went off the air.
Same. I love Family Matters, but can't stand it now. Why can't you stand it now, Ray Bishop?
Probably because it ain't realistic. Because they supposed to be on the West Side.
What does that? What does that mean? You know, Cupcake got a little smart mouth today. I have no clue who she was, but had girl. Happy birthday!
Oh, the birthday.
I love watching Uncle Urkel back in the day. Yeah. I'm good. I've been trying to catch up. Okay. All right. I love Sanford.
Hey. Now that's it, Auntie Deb.
Okay. It's so good. It's so corny, very unrealistic. I cringe. Oh, stop it, y'all. Good time.
It's only unrealistic because that's supposed to be the West Side of Chicago. No. I'm like, there's no way that's the West Side.
Okay, I understand now. Not because it's personal. So I can understand that. If somebody portrayed Queens or the Bronx or any other New York area in a different way, like Sex and the City, that wasn't Manhattan, honey.
I am the only homosexual that doesn't watch that show.
I forced myself to watch the entire series because I had to do a report on it for school. I was pissed.
A report?
It was a video production report.
I would have asked my professor, listen, can I do girlfriends that have nothing in common with 4 white women?
Honey, I tried living single. I tried everything else, but the entire class had to do a project on. No, actually, it was a group project, and I had most of them in there. But let's do Sex in the City, girl.
Let's not say we did.
Right.
No.
Also, honorable mention goes to Charlie Baltimore. Tiffany Lane, aka Charlie Baltimore, is an American rapper / songwriter, reality television star, and occasional actress. Her stage name is taken from Gina Davis's character in the film The Long Kiss Goodnight. Happy birthday to you, Charlie Baltimore.
Where is she now?
I don't know. It's just her birthday. Look, I didn't do it behind the music.
I haven't seen her in years.
I haven't seen her in a while either. I forgot she was.
And if I'm seeing her, I don't know it's her.
Happy birthday, girl! All right. We also want to say happy birthday to Akirite Onawan. Excuse me. He has a very beautiful Nigerian name, and I didn't want to mess it up. AKA Oak is his name. Is an American actor known for originating the roles of Hercules Mulligan and James Madison in the 2015 musical Hamilton, and the role of Dean Miller in the ABC drama and Grey's Anatomy spinoff series Station 19. This man is fine.
I got nothing.
Whew. He was one of my favorite characters on Station 19.
I didn't watch it.
I don't like the energy today, Kire.
I did watch it. I mean, if I had watched that show, I tried. It would have only been for Jason George, but I couldn't get into it.
See, Just Dominic knows who he is. Don't you, Just Dominic? You know who Dean Miller is. Happy birthday to you.
But you say he is. What did you say? He's what?
He is fine.
That's a strong word, but okay. Let's go. What? That's a strong word.
Thank you, Just Dominic. He is very delicious. You have not seen him. This picture is not doing him justice at all.
You and Samuel always seem to find the worst pictures of people.
Right, Auntie. It was terrible. It was terrible. I was emotional for days. Thank you, Auntie Dad. Auntie Dad watches it. You see, I like Auntie Dad.
Well, I'm glad. I said I tried.
It was nice having Kyrie on the show. It was a beautiful, beautiful time. Great run, all I need is a good 15 minutes. Oh, Michaela, it's too early for that.
All I need is good 15 minutes.
You hush, Cupcake.
What do y'all see?
Anyway, happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday on today on August 16th. And all you Leos, praise God.
Like I said, I'm going to find a better picture because you and Sam, you find the worst pictures. Now y'all did good with Angela Bassett. What is it y'all do? Y'all find the worst pictures.
Thank you, Auntie. See, she's a Grey's Anatomy fan, and I am just living for her. You know what?
I like.
We'll talk about Station 19 and Grey's Anatomy. We ain't worried about these people.
I used to be so into Grey's. I am
a huge fan of Grey's Anatomy.
Still, even with Meredith gone, the Grey.
Yeah.
Why is it still Grey? She's gone.
She wasn't the show for me. But with that's a whole nother. We're taking too much time. Keats.
Okay, well, I don't know what y'all see, but hey, okay.
Why I gotta hush? You just say you know what? I'm going to my bedroom talk happen. I like Angela Bassett. Yes, 911 is another great show.
Yeah, no, that wasn't. But I did start watching after they booted off Rockman Dunbar.
Okay. So today's viral moment, I thought this was super adorable. It's gonna be real quick, but I saw this and I was just like, oh my god! I got just like how I got like giddy with otters. This was just super adorable. Just watch.
Oh Lord, what is that?
Oye tú, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Qué miras?
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Is he crying?
It's so cute.
Is it crying? Oh,
it's so cute. Sorry, I had a moment. Anyway, just somebody said who Rockland Dunbar was the guy who played in Soul Food, the series.
Is it? You know who Rockland Dunbar is, just Dominic?
He knows who Rockland Dunbar is. I'm sure if you saw the picture, he was the one in 911 that
I'm gonna do you one better. Just Dominic. He was the lead role in Punks.
Oh, I don't know that.
You're youngin'. He was the lead role in Punks. This the show that started off Noah's Ark. For those who don't know.
Everybody said, "Aw,
yeah, he's cute."
Here she go.
It was cute. I did like that sea lion. Yeah. They kicked him out because he wouldn't get that jet, but they did, and that's why I got mad. That should be a choice.
All right,
should not be mandatory.
Okay.
But that's another story. That's another Power Hour.
Here we go. Pyro Media Mention, but let's move on because you do know. Okay, so Just Dominic does know him.
Okay.
Shout out to, speaking of Just Dominic, we want to give a Pyro Media shout out to Just Dominic and his new single Attitude. Make sure you check it out. It's by it was produced by Bullet and Flight Productions. Shout out to Bullet and Flight Productions, our sister company, or excuse me, our business partners and sponsors for our shows. So shout out to them, and also shout out to Just Dominic. Also check out. Oh, I was supposed to put this up. Hold on. I have to do this. I did not do this. I am so sorry, Dominic. Hold on 1 second. I said I was going to do this. Yes, here it is. Okay. Let me put this up. Down. Can I do this? It's a PDF. Can it go up though? I have to put this up because Just Dominic was just certified. Oh no, it is a picture. Yes. Oh, come on. It won't let me. Okay, hold on. Let me delete this. I have a lot of pictures in here. There we go. Just Dominic, all praise, was just certified for having over 100K streams. And this is a certification from Phil Bauer of RIAA. Okay? And it's certified. This is I just wanted to throw this out there. Okay.
All right, Dominic.
He's doing his thing. Okay,
right, man.
So shout out to Just Dominic and the Bullet and Flight team and all that you guys do. So congratulations on you to you guys. I want to put that up again. I should have put that up in the first thing on place. Over 100 streams. Yes, and still going, still climbing. My God, on today. Congratulations. We know some amazing people, don't we, Kire?
We do.
We do. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into the rundown. The rundown. Yes, congratulations, y'all. Congratulations to this is a family affair. Shout out to Just Dominic and the Bullet and Flight productions team. All right, you guys, let's get into the rundown.
What the hell is in that mushroom coffee?
It's delicious. It's delicious. And if they would sponsor me, I would go ahead and tell you what's in the mushroom coffee.
Well, talk to them.
No, they can reach out to me. I already bought enough of their stuff. All right.
And
I do want to this is the first story. Damn, Samuel, you had to put this one first. I do want to make sure that we have a warning, a visual warning, and a audible warning for those listening on Balloon Flight Radio. Shout out to the pilots over there. Thank you guys for listening. But a mother who alleges her baby was decapitated during delivery at a Georgia hospital last month filed a lawsuit Wednesday against the hospital and others involved in the delivery, according to legal filings. But now, before I play this video, I do want to throw out a trigger warning. So if you guys where's my trigger warning? I want to throw out a trigger. There we go. I want to throw out a trigger warning. So if you guys are sensitive to these types of conversations, please go ahead and click out and come back in. But yes, take a look.
This is one of the most sad, egregious, and horrific situations that I've ever seen.
Inside Southern Regional Medical Center 1 month ago, lawyers say a couple was preparing to welcome their first child into the world.
But unfortunately, their dreams and hopes turned into a nightmare that was covered up by Southern Regional Medical Center.
Lawyers say Jessica Ross went into labor for 10 hours on July 9th. When complications arose, they say the doctor did not call for proper emergency procedures in a timely manner, calling the doctor negligent.
For applying ridiculously excessive force on the baby's head and neck.
Then lawyers say Ross was moved to get a C-section.
The feet came out, the body came out, and there was no head.
After, Ross was not allowed to hold her child, only view him from behind the glass, according to her attorneys, who say the hospital tried to cover up what happened to her baby.
Up to that point, they had encouraged the family to, hey, just have a cremation done. Oh, no, you cannot do a autopsy. Well, if you want an autopsy, you have to get it paid for you by yourself. You're not entitled to that.
Ross's attorneys claim she didn't learn of the injuries they're now describing until 3 days after she gave birth. We reached out to the hospital for a response to the lawsuit, which says in part that it denies the allegations and says the doctor mentioned is not an employee of the hospital. The hospital also says its heartfelt sympathies go out to the family.
What are you talking
Thanks for
about?
watching.
What do you mean that the doctor spoken?
is not an employee. Of course not now. You done terminate him. So no, he's not an employee.
You know what ticks me off about these situations is that there's a lack of validation and a lack of acknowledgement for that woman's feelings.
Yeah,
she looks like she is in complete shock. I don't understand how that could happen. They were excited about having a child, and you're gonna sit there and come in.
And the video, well, now what this did not explain. What happened was when she was giving birth, the baby was coming out. It got stuck somewhere. In there,
in the vaginal canal.
Yeah, somewhere in there, and the doctor is grabbed the baby by the head and neck and pulled it, but pulled too hard, and that's when the head detached. And I'm like, well, how are you gonna? And they said they covered up for 3 days. How would you cover this up at all? You can't cover that up.
That's insane.
But that's
insane.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Auntie Deb says, shake my damn head. Ray Bishop says, horrible. I can't even imagine. Cupcake said, be right back. I can't deal with this story. Kevin Moore says they should be ashamed of themselves. They actually tried to cover up the whole thing. Yeah, that's what's crazy about it. This happens to Black mothers since they brought us here.
Boom.
What?
That.
Wow. That woman should have had a C-section the moment complications were observed. That's what I'm saying, Auntie Deb.
Period.
Ray Bishop says most labor and delivery doctors, OBGYNs, aren't hospital employees. They're contracted with the hospital to use their facilities. Only the nurses and etc. are employees. Right. So I don't know what that was a moot point.
Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because it happened on your property.
That's what I'm saying.
We're suing.
Because you still have to give the doctor privileges. I watch Grey's Anatomy. I know what I'm. Oh my God. No, but my heart goes out to this woman because
Absolutely
she needs intensive medical therapy. Like she needs there is I can't even imagine.
Like I said, she looks like she's just in shock.
I can't even imagine what's going through her mind. I can't even imagine. And then having to stand there in front of press and reliving it as your lawyer is, speaking to the press about it. Right. It's insane. And then she has to go to court and show up for this, and it's just too much. That's
right. And my heart goes out to her husband as well.
Gross negligence. Yes, Auntie Deb. Absolutely.
That's exactly what it is.
Terrible. All right, y'all. So, okay, I get the heebie-jeebies every time. I'm gonna try my best not to look at the screen because I don't like spiders, y'all. Like when I see that I have a huge fear of spiders. I don't care if they're big, small.
But is that what's called arachnophobia or something like that?
Yes, but what I don't claim that. I just don't like spiders. I just don't like spiders.
Now you said that you don't claim it, but you can't look at the screen. So here's my question: what do you do when it claims you?
First of all, I bind that in the name of Jesus. I got plenty of blowtorches, plenty of poisons.
Okay, well let's look at it. Let's go.
A supermarket in Austria recently shut down after the store manager spotted a deadly spider whose bites can also allegedly cause permanent erections.
What?
Okay, this little guy can do some pretty bad things.
Ooh.
Shut down a grocery store in Austria for 3 days. This is a Brazilian wandering spider, and it has a pretty interesting bite. It can either kill you and also give you an hours-long erection. It's a wild story. You can read all these juicy details on our website, fox26houston.com. And there's some stuff in there that you won't believe, like how doctors are actually using the spider to help men.
I knew it.
I
knew it. Damn Viagra. Here we go. Take the venom from that snake and inject that.
Not sexy spider, Michelle.
That spider looks. Now that spider, it looks scary. Right.
Thank you, Michaela. Michaela said, I don't do spiders. Seen too many people that I love bit bound. I will be the first person to throw some holy water on. I know that's right. I throw gasoline and blowtorch, honey. I gotta burn them. They gotta go. We'll
put the bleach on the spider.
No.
Does that work? But the way that spider looks, I don't think that bleach is gonna work.
Because they got some armors. These spiders down there, they have evolved with some damn adamantium steel got going on. It's too much.
That particular spider, I don't think bleach is gonna do nothing for that, and holy water either.
No, we got. And then what is going on with these spiders causing erections? What are you going through? What is that about?
But what concerns me is Brazilian. Brazil is on my list. Oh my god.
Oh my god, this girl.
What?
Okay. You okay there? Okay?
Yes. Okay. Hello. Hey Ross. Grand Rising.
All right. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's move on. Speaking of sex, a man is blasting his local massage parlor, claiming a masseuse tried to give him a happy ending unsolicited. The man, identified on his social media as Devin Lee, says that his Christian practicing celibacy prevented him from having the happy ending. Take a look.
This lady tried to touch on me at a massage place and then refused to give my money back. She going to jail. She tried to grab my genitals. She going to jail. And they wonder why Christians having a hard time making it to heaven. I stand for Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a TikTok coming from this later. Oh.
He said, you're going to jail.
You're going to jail. This is why Christians can't get to heaven.
This is why Christians can't. This is his response because he received a little bit of backlash. And this is what he said.
All right, listen. So all the negative thoughts, positive thoughts, I'm grateful that there's even a discussion, but this is awareness on how men should be for Jesus, right? And for the ladies that are talking a lot of mess, don't you want a loyal husband? Don't you want a loyal man that can go into a massage place and not expect a happy ending? So for those who said I should know, right? Oh, you should know that those places are like that. I disagree, because I don't have a lustful thought. I don't have the wicked demon spirits inside of me. I went in that spot because it said massage on the door, and they told me they get deep tissues. But before I allow someone to break my celibacy and have me disrespect my God, disrespect my wife, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stand for Christ. So for all those people saying I did it for clout, that's not true. I don't need clout. I got Jesus. What is clout? Only person that needs clout, well, don't even need clout, is Jesus. Spread Jesus Christ if you have a big platform. That's all I'm gonna do on my platform, is spread his name. Because of him, I can have anything I want in life.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. And that is a fact.
Well, but sir, now I'm gonna talk about you on TikTok. But sir, you're giving all this great Christianity speech. Your tattoos.
Hold on. Cupcake got a mouth today. She said that's just like Kwame say he is delivered. I am delivered. I don't like meds no more.
Anyway, Mr. Lee, the tattoos. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Cool. Say what? Right.
Right. What in the?
Does he not understand how the body works and the body has sensors? Listen, child.
I don't
understand, Michelle.
And did
here she go.
Is a full body must. Oh, well, Keats. He's a Christian.
He's a Christian. He is.
He's not interested.
And this. I can't with her. Sean, right? How you doing, Sean? And yes, I agree with you. But this was his second TikTok that he did.
Oh, he's on TikTok too. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. There we go. You gonna work, girl? No.
And for everyone that's not married, you don't got to be married to respect your wife or your husband, because you got to know they come in the future. What kind of person are they going to be introduced to? Is it going to be the man that God made for that individual, or is it going to be a man or a woman that allowed the devil to take over, and now they meet their wife and they're not even the husband or the wife to be that God planned on you to be? So you got to choose God every day, and choose your wife, choose your husband every day, because you got to know God's going to deliver one to you. Just be ready for him. In Jesus' name, I pray for everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great Sabbath yesterday.
No, I like his message. I think he has a nice message.
I think he's a loon. But okay. I talked about this last night. You know what? I'm going to include you, sir, in part 2. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm doing a part 2. I did one last night on religion and mental illness. I'm putting you in part 2.
My God, on today.
This.
Well, you know what? I support him and his celibacy. And first of all, here's why I feel that I want to support Devin Lee. Seems a little slow. I don't think he's slow. I just feel Christians can be the biggest free. And that's okay.
Can and are.
Your husband.
Can and are. But he's a little touched. He's a little touched.
He was trying not to be touched. That's the problem. And I think that because people make fun of men who talk about sexual assault and sexual, he didn't ask for a happy ending.
But was that a sexual assault?
Well, it was an unsolicited happy ending.
I will say he just didn't know. But those places, but he didn't know. I'll give him he didn't know. But that is a part of a deep tissue massage, and that is a release from the body. I agree.
What's a part of a deep tissue? I ain't never gonna know they're masseuse and they give me a happy ending.
I agree with Michelle. He doesn't know how the body works.
Oh, you just gonna divert that whole question? Again?
What?
I asked, how do you know? What do you mean that's a part of the massage? I've never had a deep tissue massage.
I've been told, but actually, they asked you first. It's supposed to be a choice, but maybe she forgot to ask, and we just went for the gusto.
Okay.
They ask you. They do. You never gone to a massage parlor?
I have. I've been to many massage parlors and reputable.
Many.
Many, yes. I like massages. But they never asked me about a happy ending, child.
And you got. I'm not gonna say
that. See,
I'm gonna
go
say
to the corner store. That's what y'all do.
I'm not gonna say that. Who?
You. Y'all go to the corner store and y'all go behind the back alley. Y'all go behind salons and stuff to those dark back alley places that are basically.
I'm gonna turn into a Gen Zer. Are you shaming people?
I'm triggered now, Kire. While your endorphins are released in the deep tissue. Yes, endorphins are fine, but ain't nobody talking about a happy ending.
She forgot to ask. You can know this what burns me up. He went to a massage parlor, probably not knowing what goes on. Most people do know what goes on, and he talks about purity. But yes, tattoos. He walked into a massage. Listen, that's what I said. You talking about all this Jesus, sir? Your tattoos.
What's wrong with his tattoos? I know a lot of Christians with tattoos.
I do too. But
what's the problem?
The Bible. Tribal markings. That's about tribal markings.
All right.
What do you mean?
Y'all done too much. Y'all done too much.
No, that's written in the book. If you're gonna follow the book, follow the book.
Okay. Right. Them is a different kind of massage places. That's what I'm talking about. I go to reputable massage parlors.
I'm not talking about advertise, but that one right there, that's yeah.
Yeah, those are the type of massage places that they sell chicken on the left side and then they sell massages on the right. I get it. Okay, I understand. All right, this should have been Black excellence. Being a centenarian, or
centenarian.
Thank you.
Something like that.
Hasn't slowed down Viola Ford Fletcher's pursuit of justice. Check this queen out.
Only on 7 News tonight, as a young girl, she survived one of the most violent moments in our nation's history, the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Now, more than a century later, Viola Ford Fletcher is sharing her traumatic memories that she says she thinks about every single day.
Our Alina Shirazi spoke with Fletcher about her new memoir.
Viola Fletcher turned 7 years old when a white mob destroyed her all-black neighborhood in 1921. A moment in history the 109-year-old survivor will never forget.
We heard noise, smell smoke, houses burning, people running and screaming and being shot and killed.
In a thriving neighborhood known as Black Wall Street, Fletcher watched hundreds die as it burned to the ground.
And at that time it was scary, and still I think about it every day. It always stays on my mind.
The oldest living survivor of the Tulsa Race Massacre co-authored her memoir with her grandson. The book, called Don't Let Them Bury My Story, spells out her experiences and fight for justice.
It's important for history not to repeat itself. Therefore, people should know our story.
Her brother, a 102-year-old World War II veteran, is the second of 3 survivors left.
This is the thing. I'm 5 months old and that happened. I think my life was taken away from me.
Their family fled Tulsa during the massacre, but eventually returned. In 1932, Fletcher married and moved to California to work in the shipyards during World War II.
We were always born with those same rights as everyone else. So this story serves as an example of resilience.
A strength Fletcher says she created out of painful memories she carried for over a century.
Just look at me and, and a person my age, if she can do it, well, that encouraged me to think that others can.
Alina Shirazi, 7 News.
Now, first and foremost, let's just give a round of applause for this queen right here. She is 100, and she is talking with her full faculties. She is articulating herself extremely well. She seems like she has her wits about her. God bless her and God keep her.
And her brother.
And her brother, yes. My God on today. Keep doing the good fight. You traveling all over the country? Internationally, actually, excuse me. All over the world, speaking on what's happened to our people. You know what? I admire her.
And you all can't give these people anything?
You know what that's about.
Mm.
You know what that's about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kudos to you, Queen. Thank you for all that you're doing. And
I'm getting that memo. I'm ordering that.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's see. A Detroit woman was falsely accused. Excuse me. A Detroit woman who claimed she was falsely arrested for carjacking and robbery while 8 months pregnant is suing the city over faulty facial recognition technology used by the police department, according to court documents. Take a look at this mess.
And here I am pregnant. What am I going to do in jail?
She calls her arrest humiliating.
I was scared.
And the criminal charges that landed her in a Detroit detention center earlier this year, devastating.
I was going through a panic attack.
Portia Woodruff says she was 8 months pregnant back in February. That's when a group of Detroit police officers showed up to her home saying she was being arrested for carjacking and robbery.
It scares me, Doug, honestly, to have any type of interaction with the police.
Serious crimes Woodruff and her attorney Ivan Land say she never committed.
This is sickening.
According to a lawsuit they just filed against the city of Detroit and a police detective, Woodruff claims the investigators' use of faulty facial recognition technology led to her wrongful arrest. The lawsuit claims Woodruff was detained after the crime victim met a woman at this gas station on Detroit's east side. He allegedly told police the woman who helped rob him was seen hanging out with several men here. According to the lawsuit, the victim's stolen cell phone was returned back here to this gas station. Detectives also picked up surveillance video here, but Woodruff says she's never even visited this place. Land says DPD's facial recognition tools found a 7-year-old photo of Woodruff. They say the carjacking victim, who told police he'd been drinking, picked Woodruff's photo in a lineup. Land said the detective ignored the fact Woodruff was noticeably pregnant.
They're not equipped to deal with facial recognition.
In a statement released by Detroit Police Department, Chief James White said, "I have reviewed the allegations contained in the lawsuit. They're very concerning. We're taking this matter very seriously, but we cannot comment further at this time due to the need for additional investigation."
We didn't investigate. The one was big and pregnant in the picture.
I mean, for real though, and I'm getting really sick and tired of these dang on conversations and these dang on situations where we just had last week where a young boy was taking out the trash and he was falsely
because he fit the description, even though he had on it was barefoot and had on totally different clothes.
And was taking out the trash. You didn't even investigate. Like, we don't even do investigations anymore. We just say, "Oh, you did it."
But and it's like, and we can't say, "Look at them white cops." No, we saw who it was.
Right.
And we need to do a further investigation, sir. Y'all, just admit it. We messed up. We totally messed up. Dominic, this is your city. We messed up.
That's so stupid. Well, that was the last time that Kire was ever on Bullet and Flight Radio. All right, let's go ahead and get into the next story, you guys. This one, I am just in shock. Looks like folks are sharing photos on the internet of their wounds after getting attacked by bed bugs while staying at some of the most expensive hotels in Las Vegas. Circus, Caesar's Palace, Planet Hollywood, Palazzo, Tropicana, MGM Grand, and Sahara were on the list of high-end places that have fell victim to the invasion of bed bugs.
You said the Palazzo?
I did say it.
Las Vegas Strip is home to really world-class resorts, attracting guests from all over the world. That's right, but in the last several weeks, State News Now reporter Joshua Peguero has been checking into a rash of incidents of hotel guests leaving some pests behind, and that can put a room out of commission for weeks. He joins us now to explain what he's uncovered. Joshua.
We're talking about bed bugs, Denise and Ozzy. Outlining the Southern Nevada Health District complaint, a circus executive is notified of bed bugs in a room after a guest has been in January of 2022. The room is inspected and bed bugs are found, placing it in nearby rooms out of service for a 2-week treatment.
A few months later in June, health officials get another bedbug complaint for another circus room. It's then treated.
Along with circus, we learned that at least 6 other hotel properties had bed bugs over the last year and a half.
We obtained complaints through a public records request of Caesars, Planet Hollywood, Palazzo, Tropicana, MGM Grand, and Sahara. all but 2 declined my repeated attempts for comment. In a statement, MGM tells me in part, quote, "We have comprehensive procedures in place to address and resolve any issue that may arise." Bed bugs were found in their room in January of 2022, and it was then treated. The Tropicana Las Vegas was also hit with bed bugs this year in February, and they tell me in a statement, quote, "While highly unlikely in the event of a complaint, we immediately isolate the affected room and its surrounding areas." 2 Caesars Entertainment properties had bed bugs. A report says in January a person was bitten while staying at Caesar's Palace. The room was then treated. At Planet Hollywood, bed bugs were found in June. A guest staying at the Palazzo told health officials they were bitten in January of 2022. And according to a complaint, a Sahara hotel guest squished a bed bug in October of that same year. The room tested positive and it was cleaned. Bobby Janes of Top Line Pest Control takes care of bed bugs at off the strip hotels.
We get thousands of people coming into Vegas every day. So bed bugs catch a ride with somebody. They jump off into a hotel.
James suggests guests inspect their room once they get inside, especially around the bed area.
Hotels don't come with bed bugs in them. People bring them. So when they bring in and put a luggage on the bed, we don't know where they came from.
Now, James says there are some signs you should look for: dark colored spots, feces, and carcasses. Denise?
Oh my God, girl.
Oh my God. Hey, Joshua. Oh my God, this is so disgusting.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm really shocked about the Palazzo and the MGM.
Yes, that's one of my.
I'm really shocked about that.
I love the Palazzo. Thank God it wasn't. Yeah, thank God the last time I stayed that didn't happen. Thank God.
Now I like the what is the
and the Palazzo. Let me tell you, the Palazzo and the what's the one adjacent to it? Oh God, the Venetian. The Venetian.
Yes.
That is too much money.
That's what I'm saying.
That is way too much money.
First of all, any of them on the strip, you should be ashamed of yourself. You're not gonna charge me a damn arm and a leg, and then there's bugs up in it.
But I will say this: I only stay at Palazzo when they throw out them deals, because I'm not paying $500 a night. But anybody else is paying that. Who gonna pay $500 a night and you got bed bugs? Are you crazy?
That's what I'm saying. I've stayed at the Palazzo before. It's very, very nice.
Oh, that bed.
It's very, very nice. But I ain't seen no damn bed bugs, honey.
I didn't need it. And I check, I check my room. When I do hotels, but most of the time I do Airbnbs, but this.
Fix it, Jesus.
Vegas, I do hotels on the strip. But yeah, that.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the story. As previously reported, the chair-wielding man who was accused of arming himself with a folding chair and using it to defend himself from a white group during the massive Montgomery brawl posted bail over the weekend. 42-year-old Reggie Ray. Shout out to Reggie Ray. Turned himself into the Montgomery Police Department last Friday and was charged with one misdemeanor count of disorderly conduct over the brawl. Ray was reportedly released early Saturday morning. His bail comes after a GoFundMe raised nearly $300K as of this Tuesday. As of Tuesday, it has not yet been confirmed if the funds raised were used for his bail. Listen, honey.
I don't know what it's used for.
Right. You deserve it. You got people right together. Lee Merritt, a civil rights attorney representing Ray and multiple people from the brawl, released a statement saying, quote, "Mr. Reggie Ray is out," Merritt wrote. He is in good spirits. He got a speeding ticket on the way home, but he was relieved to discover the community showed up for him and others in such a strong way. In an earlier statement to ABC News, Merritt said, Ray had been involuntarily roped into the disorderly conduct initiated by a violent white mob.
Yeah, he got hit.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You do what you need to do, sir.
Right.
All day.
I'm with you.
All day, brother. Congratulations.
Take that $300K, go on a nice vacation.
And make sure you purchase several folding chairs.
They ought to have a chair named after you. The Ray.
Matter of fact, right. The Ray chair.
I like that.
Great one. Great alive. All right, last story of the day. Jay-Z, a Jay-Z themed library card sparks increase in Brooklyn public library memberships. Take a look at this. Oh, I know he didn't mute this.
Anyway. I don't know.
He muted it. My bad.
Who did that?
I believe he put it in a muted template. Let me see if I can fix it.
Oh,
anyway. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so it wasn't the video. I'm just glad it wasn't the video. All right, let's go ahead and replay this. So sorry about that, you guys. Thanks for your patience as you wait. Thank you so much. Please do us a favor while you're waiting, and I'm putting this back up. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, share if you haven't done so already, and subscribe. All right, here you go, guys.
These limited edition library cards have touched off a collector's craze. Fans are scrambling to get their hands on the cards at public libraries across Brooklyn. The cards feature artwork from Jay-Z's albums and serve as a souvenir for the Book of Oath exhibit that honors the rapper. The library says 11,000 accounts have been created since the launch of the card. Complete sets of the cards are already listed on eBay. Forget this, $1,400. Wow.
All right, now.
I sure have cupcakes, but I want that American Gangster card. That's my favorite Jay-Z album.
Yeah, that was a good album, actually. All right, really quickly, guys, before we go, we're gonna take a quick break. But before we go, I wanted to talk to you guys about a show that I've been watching on Netflix. It's really, really freaking good, and I wish they had this type of momentum when the crack epidemic happened. It's called Painkiller, and it's talking about it's a dramedy. No, it's not a dramedy. It's a drama series, and it's fictional, but it's based on this situation. What do they call those? Where it's not. It's like a documentary, but it's not a documentary. It's like played by actors.
Docu-series, something.
It's a docu-series because a docu-series, I feel like it's with the actual people in it. But anyway, I digress. The causes and consequences of America's opioid epidemic unfold in this drama, following its perpetrators, victims, and an investigator seeking the truth. Starring Matthew Broderick, Uzo Aduba, and Taylor Keach. Creators by Micah Fitzsimmons Blue and Noah Harpster. Thank you, Cupcake.
Drama. Cupcake, thank you. So this is like the show Swarm. Remember?
No,
it was set up like that. That was set up like a documentary.
No, this is more. I guess, because those stories didn't. No. I wouldn't say that.
Well, that was based on real.
It's kind of like what's the guy that ate the people? What was the guy that ate the people? The gay guy?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
It's kind of like the Jeffrey Dahmer Netflix story.
I didn't watch it, but okay, I'll check this out.
Yeah, this is very interesting. I'm actually is Jason Momoa in this? No, Cupcake. Jason Momoa is not in this.
Jason Momoa is not a serious actor, is he?
Actually, he is. You need to watch C on Apple. I think you would really enjoy it. It's really, really good.
It's called what?
It's called C.
Okay.
It's really, really, really good. I got hooked right in the first episode, and I don't normally.
Well, if Jason's in it, of course. I'm just saying. I think that's like yeah.
Anywho, go ahead and watch the show, y'all. It's called Painkiller, and it's on Netflix, so enjoy. All right, y'all, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that share button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the other side. This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio. Get ready to uplift your spirit with Bullet and Flight Radio, the world's leading progressive Christian radio station. Experience the vibrant fusion of gospel house music and a rich medley of inspiration from all musical genres.
that'll make your heart soar. Join their extraordinary lineup of today's trailblazers, visionaries, and voices that matter, all sharing their stories and wisdom. Stay plugged in around the clock as they broadcast unmissable content 24/7. Your go-to station for all things inspiring. Become a pilot today by visiting bulletinflightradio.com. Bullet in Flight Radio. Your story, our station. Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Lux and Noir. Are you ready to take your streaming broadcast, website, or social media visuals up a notch? Pyro Media Productions is here with the perfect solution. From dynamics, design, and professional headshot shoots to family photo ops, they've got all you need for stunning content creation. Check out pyromediaproductions.com today and add that creative flair. Pyro Media Productions, setting brands ablaze since 2017.
We're black by popular demand. Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are just tuning in or if you're following up on what's going on with the show, make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so already, please do so. You can also subscribe to not only this channel, which is Pyro Media Network, or you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel or Kire's channel as well, because we are streaming on those platforms as well. Thank you guys so much for all that you do. Shout out to you guys. And remember that this is a bully-free zone, so make sure that you guys respect everybody's opinion, respect everybody's vibe, and all of that jazz. And what are you laughing about?
That picture, I love the picture. I love the Proud Family.
Yes, indeed. The Proud Family. Solange did her thing on that song. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the show. Oh, and shout out to Pyro Media Productions. We do want to shout them out. Thank you for all that you do and making us look pretty and all that jazz. Let's get into the Power Pack. Load it up, y'all. Load it up, because we got a lot to talk about right here. Just real quickly, I want to get into some things. That voice, woo, Lord, hot candle wax. You know what? Okay. Let's talk about this. I'm confusion. y'all. Hey, Michelle, what's up? What's up, cousin? Thank you.
Hey, so I don't know what you're confused about.
I'm confused. I'm gonna tell you why I'm confused, brother. I'm gonna tell you why I'm confused. I'm confused because I want to know at what point in time did it make sense for us to not have a process be its process. For example, when Trump was arraigned in New York, he didn't do mugshots. He didn't do the perp walk. He didn't do any of those other things. It's very interesting to me. Had it been Obama, had it been Michelle, hell, had it been any old Negro in this dang on country, whether political or not, they would have did the perp walk. They did it for Bill Cosby.
But so what are you confused about? This is a Caucasian man with money.
What I want to know.
But here, like I told y'all on the thread, I'm convinced there's not going to have all this is smoke and mirrors. The man committed treason. There's nothing that's going to top that.
Yes.
And they're not doing anything. Child, this is all smoke and mirrors. This is a diversion. This is to distract us from something.
This is really, something's going on.
Something on the horizon.
To me. Now, just to catch you guys up, what's his name was arraigned, was brought up or indicted, for a fourth time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
For a fourth time, Bill Clinton got impeached for getting his knob slobbed.
Exactly.
Okay? Bill Clinton got impeached for getting his knob slobbed.
Even at the crime.
They tried to impeach Obama for Obamacare.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the video, y'all. This is Georgia. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, we're gonna have to have a conversation, honey. I'm gonna have to talk to Samuel about this because you can't be muting. You have to pay attention, honey. You have to pay attention. It's all right. I love you, Samuel. You do great work. You do great work. You really do. But we need to pay attention to certain things, and you can't mute videos. Not all of them. You got to watch the notes. Read the notes. Praise God. All right, here we go. Fixed it.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Former President Trump indicted again.
A stunning fourth indictment against former President Donald Trump.
The indictment returned here is expansive and encompassing. It charges 19 people with 41 counts.
Check out the headlines. All the president's men and women, Don and his mob. It was after dark last night when the grand jury in Atlanta handed down the indictment.
It looks like the clerk is receiving paperwork now.
A clerk surrounded by reporters turned the document over to the judge.
Royals, everything went as it should have in front of the grand jury.
He flicked through it briefly before signing off. Then, as the clock ticked close to midnight, Fulton County DA Fannie Willis made it official.
The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
There are many well-known faces among the 18 co-defendants, loyal lieutenants who led the charge back in 2020 to keep Trump in power. Lawyers Rudy Giuliani, Sidney Powell, and Jenna Ellis. They were all at that train wreck press conference when Giuliani ran down his face.
He's the consummate happy warrior, and he's ready to fight this thing in court.
Also indicted, Trump's chief of staff, Mark Meadows, and Trevion Cuddy, a publicist for, of all people, Kanye West. The indictment alleges that Cuddy went to the home of election worker Ruby Freeman and pressured her to falsely admit she worked to rig the election.
Do you know how it feels to have the president of the United States to target you?
Moments after the indictment came down, Trump took to social media, lashing out at the DA in all caps, calling her phony Fannie Willis, and promised to reveal a report next week that would exonerate him.
This marks the fourth act of election interference by crooked Joe Biden.
In a new video released by his campaign, he scoffs at the Georgia indictment with his usual bravado.
Just as we've prevailed before, we will once again emerge stronger. Next November, we will win back the White House.
Trump and his co-defendants now have 10 days to turn themselves in. If they don't, the DA vows she'll issue arrest warrants. Trump's attorney appeared on Fox News.
He's got to surrender by the 25th. The debate's on the 23rd. What's the plan?
To surrender. They're going to force him to have a mugshot. The purpose of a mugshot is when you don't recognize someone, you think there's a flight risk. This man is the most famous person in the world.
The DA plans to try Trump and all his co-defendants together, setting the stage for a grand American spectacle.
She wants to have them all in the courtroom at the same time. That would be a picture.
That's just impossible.
Yeah, cameras in the courtroom are allowed in Georgia, and we'll see whether or not that happens.
So,
well, okay. I agree with Auntie Deb. And this is why I hate that Fannie is the front. Right now, it's looking great. Oh, there's a black woman up there. Yes. But then when everybody but Trump goes to jail, the fall gonna come on her. And then it's gonna be all her fault. Yeah.
Black women get the short end of the stick anyway. So
exactly.
I don't even want to go down that road. That's a whole separate conversation.
Right.
But I do believe that what my issue is, and here's what I believe. I don't think that he's going to win this case. He's not going to win this case. Let me tell you something.
I ain't going to jail.
Right. Georgia is a leader when it comes to RICO cases. They are leaders when it comes to RICO cases.
Yeah, we just saw the slew of rappers that went to jail.
Right. So this is not going to be difficult, okay, for them to prove whatever. He's not going to go and go up against. Now it's going to take a lot longer than I think people are thinking. I don't think it's going to be a couple of days.
It ain't no easy breezy case, but he ain't going to jail.
This is going to go well into the elections now. I don't think that he's going to jail. I really don't.
He's not.
Now, I want him to go to jail.
I want to say to you, to the woman that went over to that other black woman's house, now you done took your black ass over there defending this. You know what? I'm so sick of us sometimes.
That's what I am frustrated. Auntie Deb says,
and who was the black man that was in the corner?
Say again?
Who was the other black man in the corner? You know, they showed the pictures. It was a black man in the corner.
I wasn't. I can't
okay.
People.
And who is you?
545 won't be time yet is because he's needed to knock the Satan out. Once the real elections come and he loses, he will go to jail. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, they're trying to make it so that he can't run.
Right, because at the end of the day, he still has a chance to win even if he does go because of the way.
How would you? I don't understand how he's doing anything. The man committed treason. No one is paying attention to that. Y'all,
people are
talking about this election.
People are paying attention to it, Kyrie. They don't care.
Damn that election! I'm not sure. This man gave away secrets to the enemy. Damn that election.
He gonna probably kick the can before anything happens.
Ooh, a friend of mine said that too.
I don't know. Because he's
you know who said that?
Presidential healthcare.
Miss Lisa said that.
Well, I mean, but I think he still gets presidential healthcare. I don't think that. I think he'll be fine.
Is it now? I don't know. Is it true? He's under stress from this, and then word on the curb, his mail order bride is leaving too. So we don't know. Allegedly, that's what I said. It's a word on the curb, so I don't know.
Anywho, I want everyone to protect this woman. That is all I give a damn about at this point. I'm
saying the girl, but girl.
Where is this? And I don't want the security from City of Refuge. I want Secret Service. That was so shady of me. Forgive me, Lord. I'm sorry. I want Secret Service. I want National Guard. I want protection for this woman for the next year and a half. I want top protection for this queen. Because I don't know who's gonna be trying to roll up on her. Now I don't think she's no punk. I really don't. I feel like
she ain't on me out there.
I feel like she got a couple of knives under her wig. I feel like she that girl that will go toe to toe with somebody. Now that, but I still want her protected. I want her protected. Send the Israelites, send the Hoteps, send the Black Panthers, send everybody, Bloods, Crips, everybody live down. I need her protected. That is my request. That is my wish. That is what I want. I need her protected. Yes, she needs to hire Ray. She needs to hire Ray with the folding chair. I need folding chairs surrounding her. And you can be indicted in Georgia and take years for a trial unless you request a speedy trial. Exactly. My cousin said the only way he will escape this is if he dies. My God. Maybe send him your morning vibe videos. He needs some serum. He needs more than serum study. I can't help that face.
Yeah. That's like, oh my God.
I can't help that. You need a dermatologist, baby. I can't help you with that. It's all you just going right under the sun and these damn suntans and all the stuff. Whatever. It's too much. Your
sunburn. That's burn.
I can't. Oh, let me not look it up. Protect this woman. Not Michelle. Talk about he can fake his death and have a closed cat. Shout.
He good.
Coach Leslie. Hey, Coach Leslie, how you doing, Queen? He needs a Just go to right. Take a nap, sir. Take a nap. Why do you think Mark Meadows trying to move his indictment to federal court? They know they screwed. Exactly. They all know they screwed. But
yeah, they are. I'm talking about him. They are.
They all are. Everybody else is.
Oh, they are. But him.
Everybody else was not president.
He gonna weasel his way out.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And that's what Kyrie and I are saying right now, is that he needs everybody else didn't have the title of president on them.
Right.
So that is what I feel is going to keep him from going to jail personally, and the fact that he is just a white man, a rich.
Well, Giuliani. Well, it ain't working in your favor, Giuliani. You going?
Going to jail, Giuliani?
You going?
Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, honey. You're going to jail. All y'all going to jail, especially you coloreds.
Oh my God, you two! I want to just ask y'all, what was y'all thinking?
What were you going through?
It was the money. I know this going through the money.
Well, now look at you.
Trump good at paying somebody to do whatever he wants done.
Oh, that's my Instacart. Yeah, I gotta go. So,
is that what we're calling it now? Instacart? Oh, okay.
I really can't deal with you. This is where
you said that's what Instacart. I gotta go. Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes,
hey, Instacart. Hey, Instacart daddy. Hey.
Now, why is she waiting right there? Just drop my... And then I tell people, see, this is what gets on my nerve. I put instructions on my damn thing. I said, put the stuff in on top of my bistro table. She want to put it on the floor. I hate when you put stuff on the floor. Do you like food on the floor? Do you like your food on the floor, girl? I don't care if it's in a bag. I see you on the camera, girl.
Okay, well. Okay.
I have strict instructions. Put it on the damn bistro table.
Okay.
Ass and put it all in there. You don't read.
Oh my God. They didn't mean it. Oh my God. Oh my God.
No, our people, when it's one of us, it's fine. Every time, it's always one of them that puts the stuff on my damn floor. Why? You don't read.
They didn't read it.
I meet the winner because you never late, guys. Don't worry about it. You guys, we're here. Catch the replay. All is well. No more mushroom juice for you, Levi.
All right, look, girl. That's why I said, what is in that? What is in that coffee?
Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. I just don't like. I am a very detailed person. So when you don't read my emails and you ask me, where's this at? That's a problem. I'm very detailed in my Instacart thing.
We know. But it's Instacart. Okay, I'm gonna use that. It's Instacart at the door. Instacart. Hey, Instacart.
Y'all have a blessed and wonderful week. We are halfway through the week, kings and queens and everybody in between. Don't leave them a tip. Thank you, Auntie Deb. I will not. You can always take tips back on Instacart. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could snatch them back. I don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah.
I just won't give them a tip. I don't like snatching stuff back. Now,
well, make sure you have one of the crazy people come to your door. Where's my tip? Like that man did that lady.
Oh, show up here if you want to, honey.
At 1 a.m.
I got something good in my purse.
And that was a lady. The lady came to the household at 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, lady, you crazy? I just want to talk to you about Jesus Christ.
Okay, you
about to meet him. You about to meet him.
Quick. Anywho, we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Do us a quick favor on your way out. We're going to see you guys on Friday, but do us a quick favor on your way out. Make sure you hit that like button. Share if you haven't done so already so people can enjoy the show as well. And subscribe to any of our channels, especially Pyro Media Network. So you can go ahead and subscribe to mine at Kwame Speaks Official or Kyrie's at Kyrie Sinaj Candid Conversations 528. Shout out to Candid Conversations. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We love you guys. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Fun Friday.
Fun Friday. We're going to have Fun Friday. Enjoy the rest of the shows this week on Pyro Media Network, and we will see you guys on the next one. Until then, it's a great day to have a great day. So, create one.
Create a great.
Peace out, you guys. Bye.